Hello and welcome back to LukesterCraft. Sorry for the recent delays with not having a video put out in the last week or so. I'll try and record about an hour or two of footage today hopefully, and then I'll have a lot of content to gradually upload even as the week goes on. So there shouldn't be any sort of weeks or anything gone by without anything being uploaded, hopefully anyway. But hasn't had the chance to be on to record anything recently, so that's why I'm going to get as much as I can recorded. Although it won't all be one video in the end, it'll be split up into multiple parts, so you don't have to worry about sitting watching an hour or two of footage in one go. But anyway, as you can see, I've put a fence around this pond here where I've got my mini wheat field growing, and I've managed to collect enough seeds to fill it up, so I've got a good supply of bread on the go and some apples, and I've also got a lot of wood for cutting down a lot of trees, as we're going to be using that to expand our bridge outwards, which I'll get to next. I've also done, well, other little things like that, and putting a door on the house and putting the wolves in there as I said I would. And I've got a chest in here as well, but nothing in there yet, but I might store the crops in here or something anyway. I'm going to take the bed with me because what we'll be doing is going to involve being away from home for a few days, so it might be best to just keep the bed on me as well. But anyway, I'll skip ahead to the bridge to save walking there, so I'll see you in a few moments. Right, here we are back at the bridge. As you can see, I've got a little crossing point because that's what I originally had on this bridge, and we'll not be working on this side today, which is why I blocked it off for the time being. But I had this stretch out along there and didn't actually finish it either, so at some point we'll come back to this and we'll expand the bridge outwards across there, and maybe sort of go from there and do stuff that I was hoping to actually do on my original main world here. But anyway, for today we're going to be expanding this bridge, and that'll go directly through that mountain or hill or whatever you want to call it, which is where I did have it going before, and also continue to expand it along the way. And then I had a bit going out across here to my tower base that you might have saw in my other videos, so but for now I'm just going to speed up this part of the video for working on the bridge until we get along to there, at which point then I'll sort of unspeed it up, if that's the saying, or not speed it up anymore anyway, and from there I'll just like cause the chance to talk about a few things whilst working in there. That's the idea anyway. But anyway, let's go on with it. And we're back. Building that bridge didn't really go as smoothly as I thought, but I guess that's just what happens when you try and record something on camera and try and get it as smooth as possible. Also, I've noticed that we don't actually have enough torches because of this bridge, which could be a problem, and for mining in here. Also noticed that we don't actually have a good enough stone pickaxe to be able to do this, so my bad for being like completely unprepared here. So I'll just quickly cut away back to the house, collect some materials that I need, well, some items that I need, and then cut back to here. So you'll barely notice anything anyway. So gives me a moment. And we're back again. As you can see, I've got 2 stacks of torches, of which I've managed to place a lot of them along the bridge. So, and I've also made a crafting table and made some stone pickaxes. So we'll now be able to get on with this. Right, so as I'm doing this, what I wanted to talk about was just a few things to do with my channel and my recent videos. So I'll try and do both at once if I can. I'll probably end up sort of either drifting off or end up sort of concentrating on one thing more than the other, and in terms of that, either digging up this is going to be a complete fail or like that. So I should keep some more with this wood on me. But yeah, either digging up this is going to be a complete fail or talking about what I want to talk about is going to be a complete fail, so bear with me, I guess. So anyway, I've noticed some of the views on my videos picking up recently, which I really appreciate, as although I do like recording regardless of the small numbers of views I'm currently getting, but I guess everyone on YouTube's going to want to get more views than someone else, or just get a lot of views on their videos in general, so it is nice to see more views coming in. And I've noticed my first upload about the Minecraft 1.8.2 updates managed to go up by another 1,000 views, I think, and my first video for the Let's Play series here has gained about 100 in the space of a day or two, which was surprising. So it's good to see more people like viewing my videos, and I hope that later on down the line I'll have a lot more views, hopefully. But as I've said, I like recording regardless of the views, so as I get the chance to record and upload the videos, then that's all that matters really. I have noticed my subscribers has went up by about 10 or 20 more since my last video as well, and something weird that happens is that when I was reached 50 subscribers, I noticed my video views were at 5,000 or roughly that at the same time, and now I'm on 60 subscribers and my video views has just hit 6,000 at the same time as well. So it's kinda weird that they're a bit in sync, I guess you could say, although I can't see myself reaching 7,000 videos views and 70 subscribers at the same time, because the video views seem to be going up a lot more recently. So I think the video views will go up more than the subscribers will, but I guess I'll just have to see. If anyone's watching this I would appreciate it if you could spread the word about my channel, about my videos, and maybe I will be able to get 70 subscribers when I hit 7,000 views, but I'll just have to see what happens anyway, and hope that well, it would be nice for my channel to gain more popularity regardless of like views or subscribers, which I guess both of which you actually do need for a popular channel. So but either way, I do appreciate any support for my videos and my channel in this early stages, and it could be like this for a while depending on how the views or the subscribers pick up, so I'll just have to see how that goes and hope that more of you come along and subscribe and, well, what other. But anyway, about what I'm doing right now is originally on my world here, I originally had this bridge going through this mountainside and like straight out the other side, and at some point along here, well, not here exactly, but at some point along this tunnel I did actually have a little sort of miner's hut, you could say, with a little wheat farm in the back door. And then from that I had a single mine shaft gradually going down step by step. And from that is where I was able to explore a really big cave system, which took quite a number of hours to explore. But as I'm since I've already explored it then, as I'm able to record it on camera now, then not only will you guys be able to see the cave being explored, but I might be able to do it quicker since I already know what's in the cave. I won't be collecting like some people maybe just go through the caves and quickly place torches and gather materials as they go, but I prefer to fully explore as much of the cave as possible before going back to gather resources from what I saw. And there was quite a lot of iron, so I would like to get a hold of that, because I did have a lot of iron before, and I was hoping to have been able to get a rail system built along this bridge, but now I'm back to actually creating the bridge from the beginning again, which isn't what I was hoping to be doing, but I guess that's what happens when you lose your world due to a unfortunate in-game bug. And here's one thing that I also noticed as well. I think I'll quickly cover this up, but I discovered this the first time round, and there's like a little bit of a cave down there. I don't think it connects to the bigger one that I was talking about, but it is part of that. I'll need to craft some more stuff as well. It probably would have been quicker if I'd created all this wood in the first place, or the wooden planks anyway. But what I noticed is when I came back later on in my world and after exploring the cave, or well, not after it but during exploring it, I did manage to find that little room, and also noticed my wooden planks from my bridge going over the top of it, so I knew that I'd found that little bit that I found before, because then as I went down there the first time round, considering it's just a drop down and if there was anything down there it'd just be a sitting duck really. Plus I wanted to get this built and not explore cave systems at the time. But this time round, well, I'll be getting my bridge built and everything expanded out from that again first, before I do any more cave exploring, and I just noticed it's night time, but we should be fine in here. And I'll sort this bridge properly once I get some of these things, once I get like this done properly. I'm just seeing if I can dig I might crouch here and I'll just quickly fill that in before a possible skeleton or anything decides to take a shot. I should have brought that crafting table with me, because I'm going to need to go back and create a few more pickaxes in a moment, which I think I'll do now that I've got the chance. Hopefully I don't get attacked by anything. I'll place some of these along just to sort of... Right. Need more sticks. Right, I'll just make a bunch of pickaxes so that I don't have to worry about getting attacked by going back all the time. But as I was saying, I'm wanting to get like all my structures and things built back up first, rather than doing the cave exploring, because well, my way of looking at it is that the caves are always going to be there, but my memory in my head of like the stuff that I built before might not always be, so I'd rather get things built out quickly whilst I still remember the rough layout of them, and then get on with the cave exploring, since they're part of the map anyway and my structures aren't. So that's sort of my logic of the way of doing it. So if any like wanting to see me go and cave exploring, you'll just have to wait like however many episodes it takes to get things built back to the way they were in my world before I do go back to cave exploring. Because I will need to anyway to gather resources like iron and redstone, and obviously the other ones like gold, coal, diamond. We just actually stumbled up on coal here as well whilst I'm talking about it. I'm not sure how much I'll get recorded, because it will be a lot to edit and put together, but I guess I'd rather have a lot recorded than record like 1 or 2 videos worth, and then if I'm not able to record all week again, then I'll be sat waiting until I get the chance. But if I'm able to record more during the week, then I will record any chance that I get, really, which is more often than you'd think. But I guess it's just, well, the fact that I can't use my own computer to actually record, so I'll see how it goes anyway, and if we're able to get a lot recorded this time, then I'll try and get them uploaded throughout sort of the weekend and into next week. Hopefully I don't come out to the outside yet, or well, at least not until it's daytime. I'll start building the bridge along again. I should have really put my bed down and slept, because that means that this thing's going to be spawning outside now, so it could become a bit dangerous to work here. I might place some torches down as well, just to keep the place lit up as I go. I'm getting through my stone pickaxes well anyway. Hopefully the video quality isn't too dark when I'm in these caves digging this out. I'll put a torch down there now anyway to fix that. And there's more coal again. I'm not 100% sure where I built this little miner's hut into the side of this that I was on about before. It could be here where this coal is, so I'll just like dig this out in case. Or it could be here where this coal is. I know it wasn't too close to the other side, but yeah. Right, I know I'm 100% certain it was definitely not in this way anyway. Because as we're back on the outside again practically, I'll just swap my shovel. Whoops. Meant to put a torch down, not a cobblestone. Yeah, so I know it's definitely not in here, so I'll fill that in. Right, so it was in here that I built this miner's hut. I'm not really sure exactly where I built it though, which well, again that's me just being like wanting to build things exactly the way they were before, rather than say a rough way, which is the way things are mostly going to turn out anyway now. or especially with this and the other cave system back at the home base area. Well, not as a cave system, the part where the furnace is, where I mined down, that probably won't be exact either, so I'll just have to deal with those little things and hope I can sort of find my original things without them being too exact. Well, at least the sun's coming up, but we still has the threat of things outside, so I'm not just going to run outside at the first chance that we get, just in case. I'm cautiously digging this up because I don't want the next block. I don't want the next row of blocks to be outside. Just in case there's like a creeper lurking. I think we could be getting close now though. So I'm just like cautiously digging up each of these dark blocks. Right, I'll continue this part of the bridge along. There has been times when a creeper or something's managed to drop down. Well, obviously not this time round, but on my old world before. And I got a surprise when I come out of the miner's hut around about there and saw a creeper just hanging about down there. It wasn't too hard to take it on though, especially since it was in a confined area, so I guess it's easier having it like right in front of you than having it coming towards you. Yeah, at least there's snow out there, so we know where the outside actually is. I'm not 100% sure if I should continue to the outside just yet. Like, I do want to get this bridge expanded outwards, but I also don't want to go out there and immediately find a creeper in my face. I better get organised as well. Yeah, I think since it's daytime now, we'll take the risk of continuing this along, and it's weird when you place a block and you can like, it's like an X-ray view through the landscape like that. I guess it's like in the same way that block updating happens, or well, not block updating, I mean chunk updating, when you're exploring worlds and sometimes it can't keep up with what you're exploring, so you end up having weird see-through parts of the landscape. I'm just placing these torches in rough locations here for now, but I will sort them with the rest of the bridge. Right, I'm going to be cautious here and use this view to get like a better view of my surroundings before stepping outside. Right, I think we're safe, so that's a good sign. I hope so anyway. I can't remember what I'd done with the torches before, if I placed them inside here like this, or if I actually did place them up on the walls. I'll just place them on the bridge. Looks like that torch was placed fairly close to where the actual torch would be going. I might actually make the spacing smaller in here, because I'm sure that's what I did. So instead of a space of 9 was a space of 6, I think. Yeah, space of 6. So every 7th block I'll place a torch. Looks looks like some of the torches were already placed near enough to where these torches are going as well. But like I said, they were just temporary torches. That one's practically right next to it almost. As for the one on that side as well. I might huzz the door there considering the torch is there, but I'm certain I had it somewhere around this general sort of area, but I don't actually remember my spacing between the torches the first time round, so I guess that's sort of one of the things where it can't be exact, because if I had all those exact details I'd build it exactly the way it was. Wait, did I just... I just placed the torches here.